Hey, you are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. I'm completely cooked today. It's almost 1 a.m, just got back from dinner. It was a 9-hour fucking car ride today. I thought it was meant to be 6, ended up being 9. I tried to sleep through most of it. Maybe I slept 6 hours. But it wasn't a good sleep. It wasn't like that deep REM motherfucking sleep that I've been missing for the last few days. It was bouncy Indian road, smashing my head against the window sleep. And I've had to come outside to do this podcast tonight because everyone's asleep in the room and this is a quiet joint. This is one of those days where I wish I wasn't doing this fucking podcast. I wish I was still drinking and I wish I had no responsibility. I wish I was in Pondicherry. That's where I am, Pondicherry. It's like a fucking small town with a bunch of hippies there. I wish I was out with the hippies, having some beers, smoking some weed, and playing Jenga, trying to fucking find myself in India. Instead, I'm out here. I'm out in the fucking wilderness. On that fucking drive, for the time I was awake, I was looking out the window, and yeah, the scenery is beautiful and whatever, but I just could not stop thinking about how many people there is. For that whole 9-hour drive across 2 states, through the country, through cities, through everything, no matter where you were never 10 meters away from a person. There was people everywhere the whole way. I started playing a game with myself. The game was look in any direction and in your frame of view, find a person. And at no stage while I was playing that game did I not find a person. Even now, it's fucking almost 1 o'clock. I've found the quietest spot in the whole fucking place and some security guard just walked past me blowing his nose. There's someone next to you all the time. And there's another guy just walking past behind me now. They're everywhere. Privacy is not a big thing in India. In Australia, if you're driving cross country, there's periods there where you will not see another person or another car for 9 fucking hours. That's going 110 down an empty road in the middle of nowhere. Just foot to the floor, 9 hours of driving, you won't see another fucking human being. Here, everywhere you fucking look. That's what happens when you've got 1.3 billion people, isn't it? So it's Monday just about everywhere in the world by now. Monday, I think everyone starts going back to work now. Reality's kicking back in. I've got 2 more days left of this holiday and then my reality starts kicking back in. And I'm not looking forward to that shit. Now there's a guy with a torch looking for me because he can hear the voice. I'm surrounded, people. I'm surrounded. My brain is so fucking fried at the moment. I was trying to think of some jobs I've had because that's what I've been doing on Mondays. I've been talking about shit jobs I've had over my life. But I stopped doing that over the holidays because who wants to be reminded of shitty fucking work while you're trying to party? So I thought I'd start it back up again today, but I can't even think of a fucking job I've had. All my jobs have been shit anyway. I've hated them all. Not one of them have I ever enjoyed. My first ever real job was at Burger King. That pretty much set the tone for the rest of my life. Burger King. Out the back, grilling fucking patties. That was when I was like 15 and 6 months. Whenever the legal age was to get your first job, that's when I got it. I'm like, Burger King, let's fucking do it. The only joy I got at Burger King was stealing patties and going to the toilet and eating them. That's what I would do. That's how much of a fat fuck I am. This is what I would do. They would have these chicken patties for the grilled chicken burger, and you would grill the chicken to order. So someone would call down 2 grilled chicken burgers. I would put on 5 patties. I'd make the 2 burgers. I would take the 3 extra patties, and I would just put them directly in my pocket with everything, with my change, my wallet, my chewing gum, just right next to everything, just right in the pocket. Shit would seep through my pocket onto my leg, burn my fucking leg. And then I would wait for a slow period. I would tell my 16-year-old boss, the manager, I need to go to the toilet. And I would sneak off to the toilet. I would take those disgusting patties out of my raw pocket and I would eat them in the disgusting toilet in the Burger King staff area. That was the only thrill I had at that job. That would kill an hour. That was an hour block. Waiting for someone to order the grilled chicken, putting the extra ones on, looking around, sliding them into my pocket, waiting, and then going to the toilet. The whole process took about an hour, so it would kill time. And I would do that maybe once every 3 hours. Burger King set the tone for my future working life. It also set the tone for me stealing from every single job I've ever had. I hope future employers listen to this fucking podcast so I never have to work again. Listen, if you're a future employer, please don't hire me. Don't hire me. I'm doing it out of weakness. I don't want a job. I don't care if I'm poor. I don't care if I'm homeless. My wife and kid care. They care a little bit. I'm sure they care. But isn't it better to grow up as a kid from a poor family and then fight your way to the top than get everything fucking handed to you? That's the way I look at it anyway. When things just get given to you because you whinge when you're growing up, I want an iPhone. I want an iPhone. Fuck up, you're not getting an iPhone. You're not even getting a Nokia, cunt. Oh, I want an ice cream. I want an ice cream. Fuck up, you're not getting anything. You're not even getting an ice cube. That's how kids should be raised. Now kids just whinge and people give them shit. And then they turn out to be adults that expect everything to be given to them. Just fucking complain and expect everything to be given to them. Like me. Give me things, please. I can't be fucked working anymore. I can't do it. I'll leave now. I'll stay in Pondicherry. I'll go to a fucking ashram. I'll meditate every day. I was at a temple today and I was looking at the guys who live in the temple, like the Brahmins and shit. All day they just walk around in fucking lungis, which is like a sarong, which is like a man's skirt, and their shirt off. When they want to sleep, they just fucking sleep on the floor. They just lie down and have a nap. The temple feeds them. I need to become a religious leader. That's what I need to do. I need to start a religion. Something you all can get behind. I will call myself the One, and the whole religion is give me stuff. I teach you about non-desire by making you give me all your shit. Just give it to me. Alright, I'm fucking cooked. So I'm going to go, I'm going to get some fucking good sleep, and I'm going to put out a banger tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be about yet, but it's going to be a banger to make up for tonight. And maybe yesterday's one. I can't even remember what yesterday's one was, but that could have been shit too. So I got to go. I'm going to smoke a dart. I'm going to release this. I might sneak off to the toilet, rob one out, then jump under the doonas and have a fucking good old sleep. Alright, that's it. Follow me on social media. I'm Boyle Comedy at Who Gives a Fuck. If you like hearing about me jerking off, then subscribe to the podcast because I'm going to do a feature episode every week. It's just going to be the audio of me jerking off to trans porn. Alright, see you later. See you fucking later.